Bam, ba, da,
You're really happy, then you're really sad, you're crampy, moody, and you must have chocolate. Yes, it is that time of the month, and your husband knows you're PMSing. Well, here with some homeopathic help to naturally ease your symptoms, we have Gabrielle Traub to the rescue. And you said that you used to deal with this, and now as a homeopath, you've really learned some skills and tools to look forward to that time of the month. Wow!
I know, absolutely. And the big joke is that everybody thinks that when women are starting their period, they have to be moody, they have to be irritable, they have to be angry. That's really not true. It means if you're experiencing symptoms of premenstrual syndrome, it means that your hormones are out of whack, and there are things that you can do to put them back into balance again.
Okay, well, besides reaching for some of those pills and taking something, putting something in our body that, you know, isn't completely natural, you said that there are some treatments naturally that you have that have been very, very effective.
Absolutely. In fact, I'm a little bit of a scientist, and there was a double-blind clinical study that showed that with constitutional homeopathic treatment, 90% of women experience a 30% or more improvement in their symptoms. So we have some wonderful remedies and supplements and things that you can do to help.
And you're a believer because you've been through this and now helping other people do the same.
Oh my goodness, I used to have the worst PMS. It was really debilitating, and I went to see my homeopath, and now I actually look forward to my period, believe it or not. And I like it because a lot of singers will tell you that when they get their period, they can sing the highest notes. When I'm with my patients, I have a greater level of compassion. You just much more. Everything's heightened. And it really puts you in touch with what you're really feeling. So if you're angry about something or unhappy about something, it shouts out at you. Men don't have that opportunity.
Well, let's talk about some of the natural treatments, because I think that our viewers are, you know, sometimes you would just try anything, and even if people aren't familiar with the homeopathic way of life, I know that one of them, it's lachesis.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I actually had a patient, and she could not work. I mean, it was actually, she was at risk of being fired, and she would lash out at people. She would get jealous and moody and suspicious, and she felt like she couldn't control her emotions and her moods. And lachesis calmed her down. After a few months of treatment, it actually just made her feel peaceful, that she could control her anger, and that her hormones were a little bit more gentle. Because if you're having problems during PMS, the chances are that you react to these fluctuations in your hormones. So you may have problems during your menopause too. So you want to address them now while you're young and healthier.
What is lachesis?
Lachesis is actually made from a snake venom, but you don't need to be worried about it, because by the time we make it into a homeopathic remedy, the dosage is so small, so dilute. In fact, homeopathic medicines have no side effects. They've been around for over 250 years and are very gentle.
All right, and if snake venom's not your thing, there's 3 other ones. Tell us about the next one.
Yeah, we have pulsatilla, and pulsatilla is a fantastic remedy for women who get very clingy and needy and tearful before their periods.
I don't know what you're talking about, Gabrielle. I have no idea.
And they'll feel unloved or forsaken and need lots of hugs and attention and love. And pulsatilla just gives them that inner strength. It's quite amazing.
Okay, husbands, are you writing this down? Seriously, spell it for me. How do you spell it?
Pulsatilla.
All right. They're going to the drugstore right now. They're going to one of the natural stores. Okay, so those are 2 great ones.
It's important to find the right homeopathic remedy that fits your particular symptoms. Either go see a homeopath or read up and get as much information as you can, because we're really treating the individual.
Absolutely. There's another one, Nat Mur, and you were saying, I was reading a little bit, the headache symptom that you might get along with PMS. That can be super effective for that.
Natrum muriaticum, or Nat Mur, is excellent for people who are more reserved, closed, depressed. They get terrible migraines and headaches before their period. They crave salt, and when they're feeling sad, all they want to do is remove themselves and be alone. So you can see the different personalities we actually consider when we're taking into account homeopathic treatment.
Wonderful. And the last one, it doesn't have such a pleasant name. I'm going to let you say it.
Nux vomica, and this is actually made from a plant, but it's a poison. poison. You see, we make homeopathic remedies from substances that can elicit an immune and hormonal response. So it's actually very, very safe, but it's for women who are type A personalities, ambitious, driven, impatient. Oh my goodness, before their period, they are so impatient and moody and irritable. It's a great remedy for that.
Gabrielle, thank you so much. We've got a special offer that we're going to put on our website, but you're offering $100 off today, and tell us just a quick bit about that.
Okay, so I do individual consults for patients, and we're offering a special of $100 off a 2-hour visit. For people who can't afford that, we actually have, I'm going to be giving a free lecture at Jimbo's. You can see the information on my website next month. So that's going to be a free 2.5-hour lecture where you can come and learn more about homeopathic treatments, and it's completely free.
That sounds great. All right, don't take our chocolate away, though. We can still have that.
And dark chocolate is actually very good for you before your periods. Just limit the sugar, but if you're having dark chocolate, I have it every month myself. So.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll have all of your information on our website.
Thank you
Good
so
to
much.
see you.